Oh no, I'm gonna go. What up, your boy MC Shadow? And oh shit, fucking just getting out of work. No, I'm not a bandit. But we gotta wear the face mask right here at the fucking work and shit. And keep that shit gangster. I mean, we Southside up in this bitch. Nah, but now what I wanted to talk about. Woo! Almost hit that car. Put a pedal. Is well, before I get into what I wanted to talk about, make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment, and gracias to everyone that supports. And fucking, hey, I'm gonna be bringing to the channel, interviewing, real motherfuckers out here from the streets. Real gente that lives this sick and twisted world. You know what I mean? I used to have some interviews right here on the channel before, but I had to take them down because fucking YouTube hit me with that copyright because I had some music playing in the background, like like Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and and all that shit, and I got hit with them copyrights, so I had to fucking take them down and shit. But it is what it is, fucking. But now that we know like what's up with that, I'm be bringing some interviews. Interviewing some homies that I've been knowing for a while, from different areas, and and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? To give people a real taste of what it is out here. They're not celebrities, they're not fucking artists, they're not, I mean, like the real Holyfield. You know what I mean? I'm not saying those celebrities and all of that, aren't the real or none of that, but it's just like the ones that are still attached to the mayhem, because there's some, those artists have been detached from these scenarios that shit, they might not even know what it's like no more. And that brings some G fatherhood moments, because what I get a lot is a lot of people talking a lot of shit about gang members as fathers, and fuck, honestly, I don't even know where the fuck they get that shit from. You know what I mean? Because I know a gang of homies that, man, a gang of homies that will give their lives for their kids, man, and they're like the most fucking gentle people with their children and all that shit. You know what I mean? And then you got other people who are just like, everyday gente who are fucking pieces of shit as parents. You know what I mean? But everyone loves to criticize. Look, everything I do right here in this channel, I'm not here to fucking make us seem like we're fucking saints or make us seem like we're actually like good people and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because we're not. I get it. Fucking, we pick this life and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? There's no point in crying over spilled milk. But at the end of the day, I mean, that doesn't mean that like we're like pieces of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you fools want to fucking judge without even knowing, and 9 times out of 10 that sometimes is the problem, because the ones that are doing the judging are the ones that are actually pieces of shit. You know what I mean? Because especially in these times, especially since the whole pandemic hit, since it first hit the fans, I seen a lot of homeboys that were doing a whole lot of solid shit, and then I seen everyday people that were doing some fucking like some outrageous type shit. Even when the riots happened, you had fucking G's right here holding it down, like, making sure, gente still has a fucking business to go to, and because, we know how the struggle is and everything like that. And then everyday people are the ones that are fucking doing fires and fucking shit up, you know what I mean? But yeah, okay, we're the pieces of shit, yeah. Well, whatever, dog. It is what it is. Because I know the government, politics like to paint it this certain way, like these Mexicans are gang members, and like, man, shut the fuck up, fool. You're what's wrong with this country, not us, faggot. A little irritated over that. And not only that, and then also too how they use MS-13, always using them, like, fuck, dog, like, shut up, dog. These fools act like MS is like some kind of fucking like ISIS or fucking Al Qaeda. Like, shut the fuck up, dog. You really knew what the streets were. Yeah, I'm not saying MS isn't with it, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying that, how these fools like to paint the picture. It's stupid, And then also too how they attach that to when they talk about Mexico, and then they talk about MS, and it's like, You know, that's a Salvadorian gang. You know that Salvador and Mexico are two different, whatever. But they're the ones in office, you know. Anywho, you know, but I'm gonna be bringing that to the channel, you know, good shit. Trying to get home, you know, 'cause fucking, I got a rap song to do. Hoping to put a fucking upload a video up by today. Hopefully, get it done by today. You know what I mean? Fucking, got a few projects in the work. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, you know, that's the reason why people wonder why the songs are so short, and you know, you only get a sample. Is because at the end of the day, if you do the whole thing and release the final version and everything like that, then there's no reason why people need to get your music, because I mean, you can just hear it for free on YouTube. You know what I mean? And you know, like, try to support. You know what I mean? And we gonna always be putting out content either way. You know, but because we got a lot of tracks. You know, you guys know is, you know, we just give them little snippets. You gotta give them those. You gotta give them the appetizer. You just can't give them the whole entree. You know. Anywho, yeah, but we're gonna be bringing that. So, but what I wanted to talk about today is respect. You know, what is respect? You know, respect and morals. You know, respect, that I notice that nowadays it hardly exists. If anything, it don't even exist. You know what I mean? And it's a lot. It has to do with the youngsters that are now coming up, but they don't know any better. You know, this comes from the teachings, right? Like us, like we know respect, even though it was like enforced on us. We know respect, even though it was enforced on us. At the end of the day, you know, respect. You know, and the world will be better if everybody has respect. But nowadays, people don't have respect. Like, let's say, for example, if you're walking in a store and somebody's like in your way, people nowadays tend to just stand there or tell them move, instead of saying, hey, you know, excuse me, you know, and after the excuse me, if they move, you know, you say thank you. Even though they were the ones in the way and everything like that, I get it. But come on, homie, like, just show some respect and you'll get it back. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, why do I have to be the one if he was the one in the way? That's thinking like a fucking child. You know what I mean? That's thinking like a fucking little kid. You know, like, that's the problem nowadays, that people want, like, oh no, why do I have to be the one that has to show it, like, when it should be them and whatever. It's like, man, like, okay, go about it like this. Treat people how you want to be treated, but in the sense, let me put in a scenario where it's like, if you're standing there and somebody tells you to move, how are you gonna take it? You know, if somebody tells you, fuck, man, I get alive, and you know it, how you gonna take it? You know what I mean? If you gonna take it, oh man, I'll lay that fool out, or fuck them, man, I'll fucking whoa. All right then, homie, then why are you saying it that way then? Why you coming at people like that then? You know what I mean? Treat people how you would. Hey, if you would want someone to say, if you were standing in the way, you know, because like whatever, oh no, but I'm not that stupid. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying in general, if it ever did fucking happen, you know, would you like, you know, to be told, you know, hey, you know, excuse me, oh yeah, hey, gracias. Hey, if the people have, you know, like more, you know, like respect and everything, hey man, this fucking world will be a whole lot better place, you know. But nah, because nowadays nobody wants to be the one that, why does it have to be me? Why me? Why me? Why not them? That's a kid, you know. It's kind of like when you tell the oldest one to give oh, but why? But why me? Or, you know, or vice versa. It's like, that's how child thinks, man. That's how you supposed to be thinking of children. Not how you feel, but, you know, gang gente nowadays. But fuck, that shit, it's crazy, you know. Like, and I see a lot of homies, you know, hey, we know respect, you know, we know how to come at gente. We know when we bring it to the table how we gotta come to the table, homie. You know what I'm saying? Because respect is everything, fool, and these people don't have it, and that's why there's so much fucking bullshit going on now. You know what I mean? Because people see it from like a whole different angle. It's kind of like, now another thing too is that younger people, they don't respect their elders no more. You know, you gotta respect them. They're old already. You know, check this out. I get it. You know, like, you know, the older people, like, damn, like, you would think because they're older that they would know better, or they would be the ones that, you know, like should be acting right when they're the ones that are acting stupid. You know what I mean? I get it. But at the same time, older people and younger people, you know, they just have that one thing in common. They're just stubborn, you know. They've already been stuck in their ways that it's just like, okay, you could bitch at them. You could sock them up. you could murder them, but they still not gonna change their ways. They're already stuck like that. So just like understand that, fuck, and just let it go, because you're having an argument with something that you're never gonna be able to win with. You know what I mean? Like, you're just never gonna be able to win that argument. So it's like, why entertain it? You know what I mean? Just brush it to the side. But I don't know. People are, they a trip. Just be the bigger person. If you really want to fix this planet, be the bigger person and have respect. Treat people how you would want to be treated. Tell people how you would want to be told. And like that, you know what I mean? And I guarantee the world will be better if people do that. Now, if you ask me for my honest opinion, I don't see that happening. But I'm just being honest. That's all I could be. MC Shadow, and I'm out.